Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 6 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were able to finish the kitchen. Now we're gonna continue working on this. So let's go back to level 1. And then from here, what I want to do is to add the flooring. So let's go to architecture, click on floor, and then from here edit type, and we need to duplicate this, and we could call it floor number 1, and then press OK, edit, and then we're going to place it at 200 thickness, and then here I want a stone finish. So let's go to stone and choose one of this. I'm going to choose limestone, and then apply, OK, and then OK. So here I'm going to select the rectangle, and then from here I'm going to go all the way to the corner. So the corner of A1 up to the corner of E3, and then at the same time what I want to do is I'm going to click on pick line, and then I'm going to pick line right here and right here, and then type in TR, trim and extend, and then trim and extend on here. So once we do that, we just now need to just check, and then here we could go to our 3D and double check what we did. At the same time, we're gonna put grass around there. So first I want to pull back this basic wall, exterior wall number 1, because I want the border wall to be smaller, and I want it to have a different material. So I'm going to type in TR, that's trim and extend, and then trim and extend right here. And then after that, press escape multiple times, and then click on wall again, and then we're going to create the border wall. So here I'm going to edit, duplicate, press OK, edit type, let's maintain the 150 thickness, and then here we're just going to choose one of the concrete. So you can type in concrete, and then masonry unit. Click OK, and then OK, and then OK. Now we're just going to add it at the end here, and then at the end right here as well, because both of them are different wall properties. As you can see, you can basically edit the height here. So we could put top offset around 1000 to 1500, maybe half of the height. So it's actually negative of that. So we could put 2000 instead. Negative 2000. Or negative 1000. So I'm gonna leave it like that. I think the height is proper. It's good enough for this, for a border, just a border wall. And then now let's go back to level 1, and then I'm gonna click the floor again. I'm going to edit and duplicate it. This will be floor number 2, and we're going to put grass. So I'm going to type in grass here and then pull it up by selecting that arrow, apply, OK, and then OK. And then now let's use rectangle again to click on the corner right there and up to the corner right here. Click finish, and then let's look at it at 3D. So now we have a floor there. At the same time, we also have a floor right here. So a couple things that we need to add as well is the doors. So let's go to insert, load family, and look for doors. And then here, let's go to architect, so residential. And then here, let's choose the exterior door. And then for the interior door, we're also going to use the garage door right here. So one of the garage door, we're going to use that. So here I'm going to choose this. Click open. I'm going to select everything for the interior door. And then holding on shift button, click on the last so that to highlight everything, and then press OK. So just say yes that you want to load everything. Once you do that, we can go back to architecture and click on door, or you can type in DR. And then here we have the new door that we just loaded. At the moment, it's the 300 by 2000, but we're not going to use that. We're going to use around 600, 700, and 800, maybe 900 by 2000. So that's what I'm planning to use depending on the size here. So here we could have this side door, and we could have an opening here as well. So side door, we could add it right here. And then here we're going to load the main door, which will be just a single door. Also, we have a room here, the powder room. So I'm going to add probably the 600. So I'm going to add the 600 by 2000 right about here. Press escape and then escape. Let's go load the other doors. So like I said, I want an exterior door. We can choose one of this as an exterior door. Click open. I'm probably going to use the 750, all of this only. So I'm going to press OK, and then after that, let's add one of this. So 750 would be good enough. And then we're going to place it right here. So I'm happy with this. We could basically extend this as well if we want to, just to give it some indentions, and we could basically give a more grandiose entrance. So let's go to insert again. We're going to load the garage door, and then we're gonna choose one of this. I'm probably gonna use this. I want to try and use this one, so I'm gonna click on open and then CM. Sorry, for the garage door is still a door, so we cannot use CM. We need to use DR. So DR, and then we're going to place it right about here. I want to see what it looks like. So here I'm going to edit the size. So right now I know that we could put it up to around 2700. And in terms of the size or the width, I'm going to use here to estimate how far I can put it. So around 3300. So here now, I'm going to edit this. And then here, 3300. And then at least we have some gap and it looks nicer. And then here, what we could have is maybe we have to lower it because we're going to add a floor. So it's better if we put this one around 2500 so that nothing is hitting. So we have a lot of gap and we could just do something about that. So now I'm happy with this. I'm just going to, like I said earlier, gonna create an indentation right here. I'm thinking of turning this around, but I think that's too much. So here I'm gonna select exterior wall, CS. I'm going to add it right here up to right here, connecting right here. So we need to connect that. So now I'm going to select the door, and then here you can pick a new host. So I'm gonna pick this host and put it right here. At the same time, we can trim and extend right here, or we could just pull it back. So either way, it's correct. There's more effort to do that, but at the same time, at least you know there's a lot of ways to do things here. So here I'm gonna select that CS. We're going to just add a wall right here just to have some closet, because that's something that I miss adding right here. At least now when we see, it will look like that. Looks much better. Okay, so now I'm checking. We're going to add a window right here, and then let's add in all the toilets and the sink right here that we need to add. I'm thinking now maybe we need to put it at 500 to 2000 so that we have space for the sink. So that's okay as well. And I think we should just add the sliding door. So let's go to insert, load family, and then let's add in the sliding door, which is right here, sliding to panel wood. Press open, and then let's just add all of them. The reason for that is we're gonna probably use that for the second floor. So I'm gonna press OK, and then I'm sure we're going to create a custom one. We're gonna edit from the existing. So you can type in DR, and then here if you see this is too big. So now I'm just gonna place it here for now. Press escape, select that, edit. We're going to duplicate that. You can name it whatever you want. I'll probably going to put around 900 only. So press OK, and then change the width. So 900. After that, we can press escape and then select it again and pick new host. And then right now we have our sliding door into our entrance. At the same time, we need to go to annotate, detailed line, and then here we're going to change demolish because we need a dash line, and select line, and then we're going to add 2 lines to represent the rod. At the same time here, we need to finish what we have right here. So let's go to Insert, Load Family, go back to the main, and then go to Plumbing, Architecture, Fixture, and then here we need to have the water closet. I'm gonna choose the toilet domestic, press open, and then type in CM, and then add it right here. At the same time, load family again, go back here, click on sync, and then choose one of the vanities right here. So we have a square and then we have a round. I think let's use the round. Click on open, CM, and then add it right about here. And then we just need to go to annotate, click on detail line, change this to thin line, and then we need something to represent the top here. And then we could just move it in place, and then there we go. Maybe we could hide, because you cannot just edit this one, so it's just hard to see. But at least if I show you that in 3D, you'll be able to see what we're trying to do here. It's supposed to be close as well right here, but that's something that I would let you guys do. You could just close it off with a wall right there. And then at the same time, let's add in here the curtain wall. So just select the wall again, and then go to the drop down and then select curtain wall. And then right now I want to put it right here, but from the inside. So space bar to change orientation. It will tell me an error, but that error is basically saying that it's not showing at the moment because it's under the wall. But we're gonna use cut geometry in order for that to be shown. I'm gonna show you that later. So I'm just gonna drag it a little bit right here because I want some gap in this area. At the same time, CS again, I want to add a window right here, and then spacebar only at the top portion of this, so that we have some spacing right here. We have some sunshine coming through the garage. So now let's go to 3D. I'm gonna show you the error that was beeping earlier. So now go to modify, click on cut geometry, and then after that select the wall first and then the curtain wall, and then there you go, it changed to a glass, and then right here wall and then curtain wall. And then after that, I'm just going to pull this one a little bit, and then right here as well. So for me, this is the only time that I'm going to add this. And then after that, AL, I'm going to align it from this top, and then here I'll also going to pull it up a little bit, just a little bit, because I don't want it to be all the way down. So just a little bit, and then at least I think I want to push this one a little bit upwards so that the mullion is connecting to this one. So I'm just eyeballing it for now. If you want to make it exact, you can do so. by offsetting this one to -200. So there we go. Now it looks much better. I know it's aligned as well. For this one, because we have something right here, the railing for the garage door, that's why I'm leaving it like that. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue in the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.